Good Monday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your angel messages of love for April the 18th, 2022. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. Everything that you do here means a lot to me. I want you guys to know that. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, and it also helps this channel grow. So again, thank you for turning up and tuning in. So this is your angel messages of love, and it comes to us from the Archangel Gabriel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Love the decks, love all of those decks. It doesn't matter to me that she flipped the script and changed it up. I have a lot of her decks. I think I have about 20, and I love each and every one of them. So use some of them more than others, but still I think they're all just beautiful. All right, let's see what we have here. So we have authenticity, being your authentic true self, being real, being who Source created, right? Coming from a place of strength, and also knowledge is needed for a particular situation that you may be in. Finding the truth about that. Yeah, just coming from an authentic place and being real and honest. Speeches and speaking, you may be the one that has an important message for others, or you may be the one that the important message comes to. So you may be the receiver or the speaker, and that message is divine guidance. One more card. Or two, whatever you want. Retreat. Agent or manager. That's interesting. Speeches and speaking. This almost feels to me like you are you know those people that get up in front of big crowds and they speak like a motivational speaker, right? This almost feels like that you could be or being offered a job of a motivational speaker. And all of that is coming through divine guidance. The retreat, I feel, is like, you're being called to block out any distractions, allow that divine guidance to come in so you are able to articulate what it is that spirit has to say through you. So a medium, a motivational speaker, an author. Yeah, and I also feel that because you are being authentically true to yourself, you're allowing the divine guidance to come in, you're following that intuition into that guidance, you're blocking out any distractions, you're spending quiet time alone, you are channeling, a channeler. Yeah, I feel that work is taken off for you, and you may have to find somebody to kind of help you um, calendar or categorize all the bookings that you have or the private sessions that you have, manage the calendar or manage the invites that come in, reach out through email, phone call, private message, Facebook, whatever. So I kind of feel like you are coming into a time of what you've really wanted to do. You've dropped all facades here. You've dropped all masks. You've gone beyond that veil. You're becoming your true authentic self. And now you have this wonderful, beautiful opportunity to be a channeler, to speak to people from a higher, authentic, real place, you know? If you are a channeler, a medium, a motivational speaker, a reader, it could be one of those. You're coming into your own, and you're being guided to block out all distractions and to listen to that divine guidance. Allow yourself to receive it. Listen to it. Journal. Write it down. These are the things that you will be speaking to other people. that divine guidance, the messages that you get from the divine, the messages that you get from past loved ones, the messages that you get from, it's like, you know, Abraham Hicks, she has that, um, the Abraham, which is the person, the entity that she, the energy entity that she channels through. It's kind of something like that, you know, but I feel like it's just not only that, there are other things that kind of go with that. You're able to sit in a place of quiet and receive messages from source and spirit, or messages from those on the other side, and and bring those through to people, but on a larger scale. So it kind of feels like you're going to the next level here. If you're just starting out, stay with it. Be open, be authentic, be open, pay attention, listen, speak what source, speak the guidance that you are being open to and offered. And if it becomes too much for you, instead of stopping or backing off or retreating, maybe asking for assistance from someone who can help you calendar things, can help you create the bookings, if you will. Just don't give up, and don't retreat if things feel a little bit overly taxing or overly complicated or too much, right? You have other options. You can call upon somebody to help. You can ask source and spirit for help. Whatever you do, be your authentic self, right? You may feel right now that you're not the type of person that is able to articulate speaking in front of large crowds, or speaking in groups, channeling, articulating what spirit is saying, or what passed over, you know, loved ones are saying. You're not able to articulate that. But I think that when you realize that what you are saying is from the divine, you'll be more out of your head with ego, right? Worrying about if you're able to articulate it or able to say it the way spirit wants you to say it. That's all ego. That's all ego saying, you know, trying to manipulate you into some way to kind of feel like you're not good enough or worthy of this beautiful ability. But you are. We have animals, so you may be somehow using this ability to connect with animals who have passed over, or there are now animal psychics who um, meet with the animals and speak to them and kind of get a sense of what they're feeling. I think that's interesting because on the mantra card we got prosperity and there's a cat there. Today I share my abundance with someone who needs a gift of kindness. Share that, share the abundance in your life today. Share kindness. Sharing abundance doesn't mean giving somebody, you know, abundance. People think of abundance, they think of money. It doesn't necessarily mean money. It can mean an ear to, you know, someone to talk to. It could be just inviting a friend over for tea, or drinks. It could be taking someone out to lunch. It could be calling someone to see how they're doing today. You know, have the willpower to stick through it, stick through it, stick through it, stick through it. Know that you hold the world and the universe in the palm of your hands, and all of your dreams can be a reality if you allow that to happen. And also want to say, pay attention to your dreams as you retreat back. And as you sit in silence, as you sit in meditation, I also want you to pay attention to not only the voices or the messages that come through in verbal form, but also the messages that come through in picture form. Those have the potential of helping you on this journey as well. That is also a part of divine guidance. That is also a part of being authentically true to yourself. I want to stress on having someone help you in regards to booking these speeches or these speaking conferences or whatever it is that you're doing. If it's online, having someone help you manage the calendar. If it's in small groups, having someone make the arrangements for you so you're not overwhelmed. Because if you're just starting out here with this channeling or mediumship work, it could be very overwhelming emotionally and very draining. So you want to make sure that you are taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. You want to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. You want to make sure that you're drinking enough water. You want to make sure that that you're that what your body needs, you're sustaining, right? Your body, your energy, keeping that vibration up. Paying attention to your dreams. And if you feel that you have to back away, make sure that you're doing it for your personal health or spiritual health, and not because you fear what spirit is presenting to you. There's nothing to fear here. This is a gift, and it's a beautiful gift. And if you can use this gift to bring peace to others and to help those better understand their spiritual gifts, then that is just you being your true spiritual, authentic self, opening those doors and allowing source and spirit to come through and helping those who are unable to help themselves or who are unable to open those doors as you have. I feel very connected to this reading. There has been, I have had many opportunities to be able to connect with the divine in regards to channeling, in regards to medium work. And I've pushed that back many different times, a lot of times during my life. And I've always tried to get it back, you know. And I think Spirit is like, it's there, idiot. All you have to do is just be open to it. And I think where my head is right now, I don't know how to be open to it. You know, I think, you know, sometimes we feel that we've lost the touch, we've lost our connection. And I think that's where I am right now. And sometimes when I get on that feeling of, okay, I'm there, I can do this, I'm there, I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it. Ego pops in and go, hey, bitch, got something to say to you, you're not worth it. And then, you know, it's a backwards kind of thing. So we've all been there, I know. And being 50 now, thinking that, you know, me being in the headspace of, you know, ego going, you're too old, you're too old. There's no such thing as all that. I know it. I know it because I speak it. You know, that is the truth. But there's that little part of all of us who is still connected to that human aspect that is ego. And we allow ourselves to get involved in it and wrapped up in it to the point of where we sabotage our spiritual growth, sabotage that divine guidance. And I'm trying to break that wheel as we speak. So hopefully we all have the willpower to balance that connection with the divine, that spirit having a human experience and that human having a spiritual experience, and be able to use both to go out into the world and to channel for others and to be a motivational speaker or to be a medium or whatever that authentic divine guidance is for you, right? An animal psychic. But pay attention to your dreams and share abundance today. Know that you're divinely guided, truly divinely guided and loved. Until next time, bye.